Good morning, everyone. It's Judy. It's March 15th, 2016, and I had a dream last night. There were many, many different parts to this dream, and I'm not really going to go into them because they have some kind of personal connection to me, and I'm not quite clear about what it means. But one part of the dream, I believe, was my first rapture dream. It was very short, and I'm not quite sure whether this was in my sleep or I was awake. And I don't know if this has happened to any of you, but I do know that when the Holy Spirit would visit me during the night, He would let me know it was Him by either turning my head and to look at the clock, and it would be a number that I was familiar with, like my mother's birthday. And then all of a sudden, He would come down upon me and race. I would feel it in my chest and in my abdomen, and it would feel like a weight on me, and it would feel like my heart would start racing slower, and then faster and faster and faster, kind of like your foot was on an accelerator in a car. And He would rev my heart, and then I would stay there for a certain amount of time. My limbs and my arms were not movable. Was being held there, but I knew it was Him because He warned me. And another time this happened, he jingled like there was a ping on my phone, and then he descended upon me, and then after that He led me to a video where there was a rose offered, and the Lord in the 80s in a dream called me His rose. So I knew that that was Him. And by the way, this smoke is incense because I just came out of prayer, in case you're wondering. But He always warned me. And last night, amongst all these different segments of dreams that I had, was switching from one thing to another. There was one part where I was lying in bed, and most of you seen my bedroom windows in other videos. There's three oblong windows, one long one in the middle and two on the side. And in this dream, or reality, I'm not sure what it was, I was lying at the foot of the bed, which I usually do, and looking towards these windows. And my heart began to race faster and faster. But in this dream or reality, I was looking out the window, and outside the window was a portal. It was clouds moving like this, and there was an opening inside, like a tunnel. And as my heart was racing, this tunnel was moving outside my window. And my heart raced to the point where it was always almost causing pain in my chest, and then it stopped. And from that point on, it switched to a different part of the dream. So I've never had a rapture dream before. I don't know if I actually dreamt this or saw it. But if this is familiar to anybody, please leave a comment. I know that it was the Holy Spirit because of what I felt in my chest and my abdomen. And all the times that He descended upon me, my chest actually rose up from my body. It's kind of like what you see in these simulated rapture movies where they're glowing and their chest is extended upward as the Holy Spirit is like kind of pulling them. My chest always did that when the Holy Spirit descended on me. So I'm sure that whoever imagined what it was going to be like when at the rapture is pretty much on target with that. But if you have anything to say, please leave me a comment. I would love to chat with you about it. I'm not. It's very vague to me whether it was real or a dream. But anyway, I had one, and I'm very proud and happy that the Lord gave me a little piece of it. So God bless everybody, and thank you for watching this little clip.